So this is Violet and Smugglers, which is the third book in the series, and it probably is my favourite actually because it is very fun and holidayish and set partly in Venice. And in line with that, there is a lot about ice cream in it. And to kick off, I wanted to show you these beautiful pages done by Becca, which are all the characters and their favourite ice cream flavours. So, for example, Benedict, who is Violet's dad, is torn between raspberry ripple and pistachio. And Rose loves plain old strawberry ice cream. I have to say my favourite ice cream flavour is probably very unoriginally chocolate, which is like Camille, the mum, but I do also like coffee, and I noticed I didn't give anybody coffee flavour, but I did give PC Green caramel, which is one of my favourites too. So I'm going to read you an extract which does begin in an ice cream shop too, just to keep with the theme. I don't know if you've ever been into an Italian ice cream shop, but they are one of the best places ever invented. Rows and rows of zingy coloured ice cream are laid out for you to drool over, with exciting names such as Zuppa Inglese, Frutta di Bosca and Stracciatella. Violet went through her usual debate of whether she should have melon or caramel or maybe even chocolate. And then, as always, she decided to stick to her favourite, mint choc chip. The shop was crowded inside, mostly because there was a man ordering the largest ice cream you can imagine in a mixture of terrible Italian and English. Everyone was rolling their eyes and sighing as he stumbled slowly on. Tutti frutti next, and then cioccolato, strawberry, and a bit of minta, per favore, and that's it. Finally, he handed a note over to the girl behind the counter, and the whole shop breathed a sigh of relief. All the children stared at his back. "Isn't that?" Rose began in an amazed voice. "Yeah, I think it is," Art replied. "PC Green," Violet cried. The man spun around, nearly sending his ice cream flying. "Violet, Rose, Art, what on earth are you doing here?" "We're on holiday. What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as an Italian policeman?" Violet asked. PC Green was looking extremely smart in a pale blue shirt, navy blue trousers with a red stripe down the side, and a cap, and very, very shiny black boots. "I am an Italian policeman," he cried, totally overexcited, "for a whole month. There was an exchange at work, and the chief inspector nominated me above everyone else. In fact, he seemed very keen for me to come, kept cracking jokes about having a peaceful summer without me." The children were now at the front of the queue and ordered their ice creams: mint chocolate chip for Violet, strawberry for Rose, and lemon sorbet for Art. They wandered outside as PC Green continued, hardly able to contain himself. "I am living the dream," he gushed. "Not only do I get to wear this smart uniform and eat ice cream every day, but you'll never guess what my main duty is this week." "Giving tourist directions?" "No." "Fishing people out of canals?" "No." "Looking after La Bellissima." They all looked so amazed that he began to explain. "You must have heard of her. She's a very famous opera singer. There are posters of her everywhere. Look, there's one. Isn't she really, really beautiful?" He pointed to a huge billboard poster of La Bellissima pouting like a duck with a blonde wig on. "Yes, I know who she is. It's just..." Violet was about to say that she couldn't believe that PC Green had been trusted to look after someone like La Bellissima when Art interrupted. "They trusted you to look after an actual famous person? That's amazing." "I know," the policeman agreed. "I couldn't believe it either. And honestly, chaps, she is so lovely. Not only beautiful on the outside, but on the inside too." He sighed. "PC Green, it's actually very lucky you're here," Violet said. "Art and I have been tracking a criminal all the way from Corfu. He's definitely a smuggler who is hoping to pull off a big deal here in Venice on Friday night. I suspect that he's part of the diamond smuggling ring that has been in the newspapers." "Wow," PC Green said. "Good work. Tell me more." And so Violet told him all about Mr. Jolly and the boxes. The boxes sound a bit big for diamonds, don't they? He said when she'd finished. Rose stepped in. Maybe they're hiding the diamonds in something else, she said. That's what smugglers often do, isn't it? PC Green nodded. You are quite right, Rose. I wonder what they could be using. They all thought for a moment, and then PC Green almost shouted, I know! What about baklava? That's what I'd smuggle from Greece to Italy. Diamonds or no diamonds, I love that stuff. Sticky and nutty and delicious. The diamond baklava smugglers. You could really be onto something here. Now, smugglers are usually very dangerous, so you better leave it to me to investigate. You let me know if you see him again. Oh, look, here's your lovely mother, Violet. Uh-oh, she looks a bit cross. Are you not supposed to be somewhere else?